Welcome to the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this channel, I'm covering communication skills for you to level up your way with words, become much more articulate. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about curse words. Curse words are a polarized topic within communication skills because some people hate it. They will unfollow you if you swear at all in your videos, your blogs, your books, whatever. But another group of people understand its role. A couple of years back, there was this one day when I was in school, and this was one of those senioritis moments. Do you know what that is? This is when you're a senior in high school, and you've already gotten into your college of choice, so you're not really sweating high school anymore. You're ready to begin college, and we're just chilling. Even the teacher for our class, she's chilling as well. And as the kids were over here relaxing, one guy named Damien begins to tell a story. Now for Damien, he was a unique looking fellow. He looked somewhat like Harry Potter. He had purple hair and he liked to be called Pi. We called him Pi because he knew pi, 3.14, and he knew a bunch of the digits up to 1,000 or something. That was his claim to fame. And he was a great storyteller, just the way that he knew how to use his body language, how to set the tone, paint images, and much more. And that's when Pi was telling a story about the technical guy of our school. The technical guy is the guy that dealt with anything TV related. Do you recall those moments in school where you knew you were going to have a chill day because there was a guy that was rolling a TV into your classroom? He was that guy. His name was Michael. And Michael wasn't too old or anything like that. I would say he was roughly 28 years old. And for the most part, he was quiet. But every now and then, Michael would socialize with Pi and his crew. And this particular day, when we're over here just chilling in class, Pi begins to tell a story about Michael. Pi's like, look, guys, you guys all think Michael is all quiet and everything, but he's not. He knows how to talk. Heck, there's this quirk about him. Whenever he curses, he magically adopts some sort of accent. When Pi said this, we're like, wait, he normally doesn't have an accent, but when he curses, he has an accent? What do you mean? And that's when Pi is like, so there was this one time that he got really mad and he said, this is bullshit. And he had this machismo when he said it, and the classroom busts out laughing. Even the teacher, she's over here on the side like, hee hee hee, giggling. And she catches herself giggling midway in. She's like, hee hee. Wait a minute. Pi, don't curse. All right? I'm allowing you kids to chill right now, but do not curse. That is bad. But I think the teacher, as well as the kids, as well as Pi, knew that if he did not curse in that moment in the way that he did, we would not have understood the situation as clearly as we could have. I have a mixed review in regards to cursing. I don't think you should be one of those people that are just cursing willy-nilly just to show how cool you are. And by the way, people do that. In high school, when people want to show they're cool, they just randomly begin smoking cigarettes. Even though they don't like it, they just think it's going to make them look cool. On the flip side, in the communication skills world, a lot of people just curse to show that, look, I don't care. See, I'm just one of those guys that don't care about anything. And this is not appropriate. But I believe if you're sort of like Pi and you're using a curse word in order to amplify the message, I believe this is fine. And this is one of those situations where I could see my perspective changing over time. But at the time of recording the video, I view curse words a lot like spicy food. It's like every now and then the dish, we don't want it to be that bland. We want it to be spicy, have that tang. And certain messages, it's fine if it's vanilla, but other times the message, there's some fire in it. And I noticed that a strategic curse word unlocks that fire. View it like that. don't just view it as curse words, view it as strategic curse words. And this gets you much more mindful of, if you do plan to use it, you're only using it effectively. If you overdo it, that's very similar to a dish that's too spicy. You can't even eat it. If you do it in the correct way, though, that's when you taste the message and it has this ring to it. I believe curse words are fine as long as it's amplifying the message, and it can only amplify the message when you are being strategic with it. If you enjoyed today's episode, go on and drop that like for me right on below, and I'll catch you next time.